Alright, what's up, yins guys? Time for another video. Saw this on local Pittsburgh TV news here, and I'll bring you up an article to show you. This was broadcast on the TV news like a couple days in a row. Finally get around doing a video about it. And, oh, this is what the public schools are coming to. It pretty much... Alright, I'm just going to get right to it. The son of a principal, like it's a primary school or whatever, got caught sexually abusing a 6-year-old. So, since it was the son of a principal, people reported to the principal multiple times, and since it's his own son, he just ignored it, did nothing. Totally did nothing, and that pretty much drew him more public attention than when... It drew more public attention on him than it would have if he would have did his job, regardless of it's his own son or not. And you can argue that, yeah, he's probably was worried about how it was going to make him look, but it ended up making him look worse because guess what? Makes you look real bad if you drag your feet and don't report it, don't you think so? I think he screwed himself over even more. And like I said too, and since that the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, really, if not only you want to argue that he was just thinking it's just going to just go away and don't report it, like embarrassed because it's his own son. You can also say at the same time that the apple doesn't fall from the tree, that maybe like father, like son, he's just as bad. Or people make excuses for their own all the time. It actually makes it worse for them when they go and try to protect them. But anyway, yeah, 20-year-old son was actually, whatever you call it, sexually harassing or whatever the hell, doing shit that he ain't supposed to be doing. They didn't say in detail, but they said in the article in the news, sexually abusing a 6-year-old. And the principal, since it's the son of a principal, the principal didn't do shit about it. So actually, quite frankly too, the dude that did it, he should definitely be forever on a list. He should be going to jail. And quite frankly, the principal, since he didn't do his job, he looks just as guilty of such a thing for not reporting it. He's just like it. He's probably just the same damn way. That could be one of the reasons why he didn't report it. So really, the principal too should be on a list. The principal should go to jail and be on a list just for not doing his job and reporting it, because it looks bad because he's protecting his own son. And whether the principal really is like that too, and just like what the son did, if you even want to say for sure, say if the principal probably isn't like that and he's just concealing it because worrying about how it makes him look, right? When you don't report it, it makes him look like it to other people. Whether you want to say, oh, I'm some asshole and I'm judging the principal too or not, I'm just trying to say there too. Anybody that has a problem with what I'm saying. And the reason why I'm saying it like this too is I'm trying not to laugh. I'll tell you something that's in the back of my mind right as soon as I made this video. I'm trying not to laugh at the same time. I said some of what you're saying. Some of what I was saying. Okay, excuse me, I'm trying not to laugh. Some of what I was saying, I made comments on. You have on social media, the articles put there, your local news people on social media will put the article out there on social media. And I made a comment in effect to some of what I was saying. The apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, and a couple different reasons why it was not a good thing for the principal to not report this, even though it was his own son. Didn't make a 20-page thing about it. said a shorter version of what I was telling you. Anyway, to sum it up, I said the dude should go to jail, and then the principal should go to jail too. The dude that did the what do you call it? The sex abuse to the kid should go to jail. But yeah, the dude that actually did it, but the principal that was protecting him because it was his son should do some time for it, and he really should be on a list because it makes him look bad. I said that to that effect, and I said that's what public schools are coming to. Oh, and you know what? I had two idiots actually trying to. Okay, excuse me if I try not to bust out laughing while saying this. You know, you get these idiots that instead of trying to intelligently debunk anything you're saying, and quite frankly, without obviously doing it, they're defending pedophiles, you know, by doing this. I had this one dude actually give me a douchebag, a social media, whatever, douchebag of the year award as a meme. Some people are doing that now. And I'm like, dude, yeah, hide behind a meme like that. I'm douchebag of the year. I'm a douchebag of the year. That's the new meme that's you're putting out there. And I'm a douchebag for what? Speaking against principals and sons of principals that are pedophiles? Really? You're shitting me? I says, yeah, I'm not being all butthurt for you giving me that award. I think maybe. But when you hide behind that, right, and don't say anything to debunk or say anything that I was saying is wrong, you're obviously defending pedophile sons of principals, and I'm a douchebag because I happen to be against shit like that. You must not be condemning anything. Oh yeah, don't do anything to condemn sex abuse of 6-year-olds, right? But say I'm a douchebag for actually speaking against it. Okay, that says a lot about you, dude. And I look at his profile on the social media, and he's affiliated with some college in Pittsburgh. I forget which one. I have to look it back up. I told him off and blocked him, so I'd have to, you know what I mean? But unblock him and look it up. But he was associated with some kind of university and college. And his picture on there, he had like he was in a furry costume, but he was holding the mask under his arm. A pink fur. I'm not against some of them. They look like mascots, giant stuffed animals. Nothing against furries, I mean. But this particular one looked a little weird. It was a pink furry costume, and the costume looked so weird that it was like either a cross between Grover from Sesame Street and Elmo from Sesame Street. You know, the same features. The costume looked like, okay, if you took Grover or Elmo and sprayed him up with cotton candy, liquefied cotton candy, and it dried up all stringy. I can't even talk right because I'm thinking about this and laughing. I'm not doing the fucking video, okay? It's so funny. It looked like if you took damn Elmo or Grover and sprayed it with cotton candy. And I'm supposed to take a dude like this. Okay, the dude actually looks like he condones and thinks that sexual abuse of 6-year-olds is completely he must be into that shit for calling me a douchebag for condemning it, okay? And the fact that okay, I'm laughing because I don't think the dude's for real either. You wonder if these people are for real. Yeah, the fact that they'll go through all that trouble and they won't debunk anything that you're saying is being wrong. Nothing intellectual to debunk it. And there was some woman, I looked up their profile, some kind of professional something. They have some kind of respectable job, or else they're pretending like they are one or the other. I forget what it is, but the woman actually says, oh, you better hope that... Try not to laugh when I'm saying this. Okay, let me get this out without laughing. She said that I better hope that the dumbest person on the planet doesn't die because I'm the next runner-up or some shit like that. And again, like, really? I'm the second dumbest person on Earth, and I would inherit the title if the dumbest person on earth dies, right? Why? I'm the dumbest person on earth because I condemn sons of school principals that are pedophiles, okay? I'm condemning that and I'm criticizing that and I'm saying that a son of a principal and the principal protecting his son and not reporting it. And I'm saying that this is wrong and this is against the law and saying that the person should go to jail and saying that's what public schools is coming to. Oh, I'm the dumbest person for saying that and condemning that. Oh, and again, is this person for real? Either these people were trolls, and then again, there are people coming right out and wanting to say it's okay to have certain explicit books that parents want out of the school. And you got your president saying, oh, they're banning books. But yet, these same people are banning books that we grew up with in schools and saying they're wrong. And they're putting explicit books in the school libraries for kids. These are the same. This is what public schools is coming to. And if you're against any kind of the bullshit, oh, yeah. Yeah, like, all right, yeah, you got to take my word for it. I saw this, and some of you people that know me, you saw this too. And there's a lot of YouTubers that are talking about this shit. You know what I mean? YouTubers all over the place that they're trying to ban from YouTube for condemning shit like this. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I got through making this video without laughing. I think it's damn hilarious that people actually are defending this shit. You're the dumbest person on the planet, and you're a douchebag, and they'll even a douchebag award meme for condemning a principal and the son of a principal. Not being repetitive, but it's anyway. Yeah, once again. Are these people serious? Are they for real? Well, according to some places, they are for real. I mean, I'm seeing them even on the TV news now. They're changing the textbook rules for abnormal psychology and psychiatry to cater. Yeah, you got respectable perverts getting into respectable jobs so that they can change the textbook rules and moral rules of abnormal psychology and psychiatry and make things that were delusional, making them normal, and trying to make the rest of us delusional now. You know what I mean? What can you expect? But anyway, that's it. Anyway, the bottom line. The son should go to jail and be on the list, on the sex offender list for the rest of his life. And the principal should do some jail time, and he should be on a list. And he should never, ever get a job as a school principal anywhere again. Quite frankly. And if anybody thinks I'm a douchebag or the dumbest person on the planet, then they're pretty delusional, don't you think? What the hell world are they living in, right?
Pigs.